The Monkey King names you slave. No, you are the gems of Ray Class, not the treacherous stones you dig and die.
This is the eternal way, pretty and lifeless.
Pretty as porcelain, but her mouth spins like the potter's wheel. That's how I once described Dialla. Yet on this day, my lady...
You are not a cockroach. Strange. Inundated with cockroaches I am. Black ones, forelimbs, nasty, spiky things. Are you spiky? If so, my ribbons will pluck your spines. Malachi liked spine. What is that you have? Not a cockroach? My ribbons spool. Those black ones wanted them, my ribbons. Wanted to wrap the city in black ribbons. Now they are my ribbons forevermore. Come again. They want the twist. That cockroach emperor. The other bugs shout his name. Revisius. Cross the river, squash the emperor cockroach in his nest. The bridge. It is barricaded. That spawns a tricky question. Questions. I ask too many questions. I like you, not a cockroach. I like that you listen. It would annoy me if the Undying murdered you. Hormetic sulfite. That's what you need. You have some already. You are a resourceful humbug now, aren't you? A dash of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity, and the infernal talc is now ready. sprinkle. The gentlest of dustings of infernal talc will provoke gems to a molten rage. For the undying, the very sun will rise within their flesh. I loved Malachi. He gave me gems, divine jewels for his gemling queen. For his dead queen. But I didn't want meat. I was the Emperor's favorite for a time. But Chittus had many favorites. He filled the scepter of God with favorites. Every now and then, he cleared away the clutter. Those who pleased him.
I awoke. Feverish and barely conscious, I set to drawing these maps through the sable hours. By morning, my fingers ached, my eyes burned, yet still I found no rest. The reverie commanded its rendering. Tear down the walls that imprison the mind. That is what the gems do. That is their true virtue. The moment my fingertips brushed the cool, silken plains of that first gem, I felt it. My skull ached, as if its contents were growing, pressing against the bone, searching for a way to break free. That night, once the wine had dulled the pain enough to allow the onset of sleep.
That's impressive.
I could hardly hope for better results.
The Gem Gentile are an infestation. They are the Monkey King's fleas that drink of your lifeblood. Crush them in your work-forged hands.
You are the true spirit of the Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, The canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters.
The Gemling Queen? She's impossible. How did she survive? Why is she not one of the Undying? No. You've been busy. With the spool back where it belongs, the ribbons should be able to keep the Ebony Legion at bay. We've both seen what they can do to a man. Despite everything else you've done, to let piety live is to threaten the existence of every living thing on this continent. The Eternals revered sun and moon as the two eyes of their god. The right eye judging Solaris, the left eye merciful.
A leader cannot simply stride forward into the future and expect his people to be able to follow. A An emperor must know precisely where he stands.